So we are here. This is Kingport's. Excuse me. This is Kingport's Skyrim Attire. Basically, some from what I saw, it's like some dresses and different things. But in case anybody has an interest in this, this is in the Temple of Mara in Riften. And let's see, let's read this here. It's Skyrim Attire. It's Kingport's Skyrim Attire by ZzJay. And I think Kingport's just means that's this group that ported it over from, I don't know, maybe it was Nexus or somewhere. Original link looks like, well, I can't tell. That doesn't look like Nexus. That's ZzJay88 WordPress. So anyway, it tells you the location of the clothing. It's a chest in the Temple of Mara, which is in Riften. It's a room on the right hand side, and the chest is in the back right corner of the room. So that's as you come in the temple. And it says it's a work in progress, but it's not in work in progress. So, you know, they say they know there's a few textures missing. I guess they're working on it when they can. Oh, no. It says at the very bottom, no longer being updated. It'll be staying as it is. So, okay. So I guess that's the end of that. So this is on the Xbox, of course. So I'm here in Riften, or more like Helena's here in Riften. And, of course, Eva's still with us. And we're going into the Temple of Mara. And she'll go in with us, of course. I did take a minute just to check this out and make sure this was here. So we're going to go over here to the right-hand side, to this room. I already opened the door because I was here already. I'm going to walk back here, and this is it's not really a chest, it's a little lockbox, but you can see it's Skyrim Attire. Now, the problem is it's stealing. Why? You know, I mean, why it's stealing, I don't know. And now everything in here will be stolen. I really don't understand why. She didn't even notice us. I guess it's not that big a deal to her if we're stealing or not. But nonetheless, so now let's go down. It's all going to be in the Z's, right? Yep. And it's all stolen. So that's kind of a little exasperating. Now everything's all stolen. I don't know if we can mod any of this, so I don't know if we can get it to not be stolen, which means there's always going to be problems carrying it around or using it. Nonetheless, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll just go to the cheat room and see if it's possible to make any alterations to these items. I don't think it will be. And it's not, you know, it's not like the end of the world or anything, but it's kind of a bummer that you go and you get something like this and it's stolen. And, you know, it's one thing if you can't mod it or you can't enchant it or whatever. Okay, fine. I mean, you know, it's just clothing and it's not really intended for that type of thing. But, you know, does it have to be stealing? Does it have to be stolen? That seems, to me, that seems really, really dumb. But, yeah, you can't mod it. Let's see if we can enchant it. Because the only way to get it not to be stolen is to, okay, so you can enchant it, and I think that will take the stolen off of it. We'll try that. Let's just enchant one of these. We'll enchant the boots. Okay. I didn't select it. There we go. Let's see if this will keep it from being stolen. And no, because you can't enchant it. Okay. Well, if we can't upgrade it or enchant it or something, then why make it stolen? That's so annoying. Let's see if we can change it here. Let's just say we're going to make 50 duplicates of each item. Just humor me for a minute, because I know it's just a game. It's not that big a deal in a way, but it's kind of bothersome if everything is stolen. So I want to see if this will reproduce the items without the stolen flag. Okay, that's one way to clean them up and get the stolen off of them, is you just bring them to cheat room and you just reproduce them. Now they're not stolen, so that's great. Okay. I just don't want everything I have to be stolen. There's no benefit in it being stolen. That's all. Now I know these still say they're stolen, but really only a few of them are. They're not all stolen. But let's try some of these on. Oops, sorry. I guess it's not. Let's get rid of the... Well, okay, hold on. Let's get rid of the weapons. And let's get rid of the gloves. She can keep her necklace. We'll just get rid of, even though you can't see it, we'll get rid of the helmet too. Alright, so definitely a nice dress, a nice look. They said it requires XP 32, so it looks like there's some little movement to it, but anyway, that's a nice style. It's a different dress. Oh, that's a flowy dress. Oh, it's purple. Purple's cool. I've always liked dark purple like that. Alright, so that's nice. It's not really fitted to a body that I'm like thrilled with, but on the other hand, everything's not made specifically just for me the way I like things. And overall, I would say these are nice. Well done. Good work. I mean, if you just look at it, it just looks good. More of a standard, pretty standard thing. Nothing bad. I don't know why this is a witch dress. It's not that much different from the others. It's just green. Anyway, still, I would have to say these dresses look pretty good. Peasant dress. Now, he said there was a problem with part of the peasant dress. I'm not sure I really see the problem, but that's just me. I don't always see everything. I don't know if they tried to provide some sort of animation or not, other than for the dress and stuff. Anyway, alright. Oh, this is a short dress. Okay, it says short, it's not short. Let me look at that again. Maybe I misread that. No, it says short. Okay, well, it's not. But that's okay. If you wanted your girl to have these type of dresses and you wanted her to look like this is a good job. Seriously. I mean, it looks good. It looks like it's well done. Like I said, good detail. It doesn't really clip very much at all. There's the first little clipping I've really noticed. For the most part, they have the dress kind of bend and fold and stay with you. So you won't notice a lot of clipping. Looks good. A lot of problems with a lot of dresses is that the legs clip through and stuff. And they did go to some trouble making this. I mean, look at these. These look nice. This is very subjective now. This is not like, ooh, objectively true. Subjectively, though, just looking at this one seems a little bit off. This wasn't the peasant dress, though. They said the peasant dress was off, but it's not. I would say instead that the textures on this dress is a little off. The little ribbons, I think it's the little ribbons. They're just wrong. They're a little too bright. Again, very subjective. Doesn't really matter. Still, it's still nice. They've done a nice job. Okay. These all look very nice. Now here's different boots. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to tell there's different boots. Yeah. Tell you what, let's do. Let's see if we can tell a difference in the boots. Let's take the dress off for a minute. Okay, so these are some short boots. What were the other boots we were wearing? Because I don't know if the boots matter much because you're not going to be able to see them very well. And these are a little higher boots, a little clipping in the calf, but probably because I'm not wearing the dress. So my body is clipping a little bit. Victorian boots. These look basically the same as the others, just different color. Let's see. What's this vest? Oh. Wait, I bet that goes with a certain dress. Hold on. Let's try this. Yeah, this is supposed to be, I've forgotten the girl's name, but if you played BioShock Infinite, was it Elizabeth? Was that her name? Anyway, this is her dress. That's what this is supposed to be. It's a good recreation. It is. So I assume you could still wear this without the vest. Yeah, you could go without the vest. As we know, this type of thing isn't really my style. But regardless of whether or not it's my style, somebody, I think, did a really good job on these. Like I said, there's very little clipping. For the most part, they made the skirt of the dress move with the legs so you didn't get a lot of clipping. And I think that's really nice. That's a good effect, even though, you know, it depends on what you like and what you think. But to me, I think that's a better idea than letting the legs clip through the dress all the time, which happens a lot in some mods. So I think this is really well done. And for the most part, we don't have a lot of different boots, and the vest, I guess, is not going to work with that outfit. This dress is nice. It might be a little off on the red, but nah, I'm going to say no. It looks good. Forget that. I think that looks fine. I don't know. All these look really nice. The short dress isn't short though, so just so you know. I don't know what the idea was there. Maybe they thought about doing a short dress and changed their mind or something. Looks really good. I see a little bit of a thing there, but I mean, overall, these are very nice if you like this type of thing. Yeah, very good. I would not say anything negative about this. This is well done, good job. I'm sure this was their intent, to give you more of a slender and a small bust and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just the way they did this, and it looks really nice. It does. So if you're into this type of thing for any reason, I don't know, sometimes people do like to play dress up. Used to, it was a niece of mine used to play Oblivion just so she could dress up as in some of the different clothing and kind of pretend to go shopping and just fool around like that. So nothing wrong with that, you know. I think she was in her teens, and that's just something she thought was fun to do in the game, so nothing wrong with that. And maybe you want to dress up and do pictures and things, maybe, I don't know. Some people do that anyway, and these are really nice, so well done. Okay, alright, I'm going to call it on this one. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you later.